On the drive here on hole number 9, this is option number 1, which is for wind 5 ball. We're starting with rock at P3 max rest, white ring by the rough line. Now you can see that this is a replay glitch, kind of standard. And what we're doing here now is that we are setting 6 top spin and 2 left spin. We are making an adjustment with our epoch, which is max plus 20 P0. Again, ignore the replay glitch. I'm swapping to a P1 ball after the adjustment. If you want to play with a P2 ball, then you can swap once you have swapped to a epoch bag. If you do want to play with a P3 ball, obviously start with a P3 ball and continue with that. We are gonna do wind angle tweaks here on the on the drive. The reason for that is that we do want to get as close to the 380 yard mark every single time, because that's going to help the second shot. And the drive has very consistent bounces, and if I'm just doing circle drop OP with the curl, I'm somewhere around 372 to 382 yards. So we're going to use circle drop OP as a base, and then the more headwind we have, we're going to add a click or two more OP. But this is more catered towards those that do want to play with a P1 or also maybe a P2 ball. If you're playing with a P3 ball, you don't really have to care that much about that, because you will still have you will reach to do a proper check regardless if you are a couple of yards short. On the second shot, we're going to do a bottom red ring fringe check where the fringe meets the green bullseye in line with pin. 1.1 top spin and 0.8 right spin. The reason for awkward spins is that we're trying to catch that little sticky spot. That is exactly where we aim. Green ring by the rough line, so the most inner ring. And then we're going to make an adjustment that is 100% slider. No elevation, P4 numbers, and that is from +2 and +3, bottom red ring check. We are not going to do any wind angles here, because the pulling down the cliff here is somewhat going to compensate itself, meaning that I've been having way more tailwind than this. I've been having in between the way more tailwind than this as well, and I've still been dropping this type of shot. Obviously the sticky spot helps, but also that we pull down a different amount on the cliff with different wind angles, which also helps. So no wind angle tweaks here. You can play this one with B52 level 5+. Get our guide on patreon.com/golfclashtommy.